Welcome to readers, viewers, and listeners, and welcome to this next edition of the annual Lenten traditions known as Letters for Lent by the Autistic Superblog. Um, this one's going to be a little bit usually during the ones that I've done previously, they've been pre-recorded. This one's going to be a little bit more live because I would be remiss if I didn't mention Ukraine. How the people of Ukraine need kindness, even in their darkest hour. Just like we all do. I'm sure every single one of us could think of times where we haven't been kind to other people or as much to ourselves. And there are times when, as a spectrum myself, I'm often hard on myself. I'm often extremely hard on myself. I mean, because things didn't go perfectly, or things didn't go the way I wanted them to, or other things of that nature. It just, in my eyes, I kind of feel like that every day that I'm hard on myself, even though I did a great job, I still consider myself a failure because that's how I personally feel inside. But I've come to find out in recent months, and more recently is a couple of weeks ago, is that there got to be times where I have to be not so hard on myself, where I have to feel like, yeah, I did a good job. I did the best I could with what the situation gave me. How is it for everyone else? I mean, are there times where you're too hard on yourself? Are there some times that you feel like you're feeling that you're a failure even though you aren't? Even though people always say that you're a good person, that you're a hard worker and all that good stuff, even inside yourself, you always feel like you're a failure? Two things I want to tell you. One, you're not alone. As I've already mentioned, I've felt the same way in the past. But the one thing I've always prided myself on, not only my ability to be artistic and make things work for me, but also in a way how I always feel like I should give myself the benefit of the doubt, and that I've always, in some ways, and more recently, in a couple of months, I've found out that people are right when they say that I'm the strongest person that they know. I know of one person that has told me that, and maybe I didn't believe him at the time, or maybe I didn't trust his opinion. But I really, I really do feel like I am strong. And one of my best friend's sisters actually said that people levitate towards strong people, or words to that effect. And it's really hit me like it's really hit me like a deer in headlights that I am as strong as I feel that other people say that I am. It's just a matter of me feeling that way about myself. But I digress. Another way to look at this is that to be kind to yourself is to show how strong your faith is, how strong your resolve is, how strong indeed your faith is. Like at my local church, um, I did Station of the Cross, and it's kind of come a Lenten tradition, which became interrupted due to obvious reasons. Um, but as I read myself here in the prayers, it's like, how strong am I? If Jesus was able to do things that he did, and he believes in me, and I believe in him, how strong am I to do the things that I can do? Uh, I'm reminded of a Bible verse just right out the top of my head, and I forget the meaning, but um, the gist of it is that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And it's the same thing with faith, but it's also the same thing for us. How strong can we be? How kind can we be to ourselves to help others that are struggling? And it doesn't have to be Ukraine, although that's definitely something to keep in mind. It could be just across the street, or even your next door neighbor, or anyone in particular. It does not matter. What matters is not only how strong you are with other people, but how kind you are to yourself. And that's kind of the message that I want to give you guys as we go through this. As we all goes through this Letters for Lent, there have been times where I admit I faltered in my Lenten observances, but I've tried to stay the course as best I can. And it kind of reminds me of the late Heath Ledger's character from The Patriot. If you guys are strong, if you guys are feeling overwhelmed, stay the course. It will get better soon. If you like this video, check out the Autistic Super channel on YouTube. You can check out all my videos on the autisticsuperblog.wordpress.com. Stay strong, stay safe, stay strong, stay blessed, and as always, shine on.